All right, want to do a quick update. I dropped the big boy. I dropped the bit boy. I found a coin. I was talking to the reason was I was hesitant to buy it is because there wasn't much it was hard to get some for sale because I wanted to get a really good deal on it, and as you can see, if you want to buy it, you really you're going to have to buy all the way up the ladder. And I was thinking, man, there's got to be a better way. So basically, of course, you know me. I'm in contact with the developer. I'm in contact with everybody. Got on a Skype call with one of the head guys, and basically, I was saying, I'm interested. I want to this coin because basically what it is, it's a fantasy sports coin, right? So it's for fantasy sports, and this thing was just launched, and right now they have soccer, but they're about to get football and basketball, and that's just the beginning. And they have these big announcements about to have giveaways of the coin for new members. It's just right now this coin is so dirt cheap. And the thing is, there's not that many of them. There's only 200 and something million, which may sound like a lot, but it's not that much, not in the scheme of things. And I really like investing in coins like this because this coin is going to be actively needed, right? Like you're going to have a lot of this coin in circulation at all times to run the fantasies, so people can use it to bet. So when that's the case, prices can get really, really high. And it has a 2% staking reward. So each year, annually, you can get 2% on what you stake. So that's not that bad given this coin is never going to reach 500,000 coins. It just never will because a small part of it is going to be staked, right? You can say maybe 10-20% of the coins will be staked. And of that, you're only going to get 2% of that small amount that you're staking. So at the end of the day, this is a really low count coin, and I really like the tech behind it. I like the team, and it's the first coin like this, the first fantasy sports coin. It doesn't take much. If they have the website. Another thing is when you invest in a lot of coins, a lot of startups, like people are telling me about the ammo coin. I looked at the ammo coin a couple of days ago. I'm not dissing the project. I think the project could be really great. But it's not, it's not made yet. So you're investing in the fact, it's almost like an ICO. You're investing in the fact that they're going to have a product. Like this coin is not anywhere close to a penny. Keep in mind, this coin's not close to a penny at all. Yet they have a fully operational fantasy sports platform that's going to be constantly being updated. I was talking to him like they have so much stuff on the horizon. Football and basketball has not even been released. So I've been hunting, as you can tell, I've been hunting this coin for a while. And the fact was, I bought it all the way back at 13, sold it at 19, messed around with a little bit with it. But honestly, now that I know more about it, and now that I was able to get a good deal, because what happened was he set up a link where I can buy as much as I want, right? So I can buy it at the market price. Because I was telling him, I was like, man, I want to buy a lot, but if I do that, I'm going to end up having to keep, drawing up the pay ladder, and basically to keep the site running, because if you're in fantasy sports, you can't have it to where people are holding the coin and not selling any of it. So he has a set reserved supply that is going to be bought by people who need to buy the coin. So right now, what I did was go through the link. I'll have the link in the description. You can go to YoBit. Right now, it's only on one exchange. Keep that in mind. It's only on one exchange right now. And once all of the coins are bought, so you can think of when they're selling the coins, you can almost think of it like it's being mined, because there's only so many coins, and once they're all sold, they're all going to be on exchanges, and you're not going to be able to buy it at the low, the market price. So I just think that it's like, if this was to get on, any other exchange, there's so many things that could happen with this platform. There's so many, like, if this happens or that happens, it would cause the coin to absolutely explode. Right now, this is like the most low-key underground coin I found. I've been eyeing it for a while now. It's not a scam coin. So like when you're dealing with penny coins or whatever, like the biggest thing is it, are they serious? Is it actually going to work? So that's a big thing. When you can get in this, at this era, this time right now, if you can find something that's very cheap like this, like let's say, even if this is, because the guy's determined, the project is going, they're going to go forward. It's going to keep getting better. Even if someone else does come around and try to compete with another coin, like, you can have multiple, like you have multiple poker sites, you can have multiple fantasy sports sites. This is the very first ever 100% cryptocurrency fantasy betting platform. And guess what? You don't have to deal with governments. You don't have to deal with taxes. You don't have to deal with bank accounts. You don't have to deal with anything. You can bet 1 week duels, just like a FanDuel and all those. They have all the same games. 1 week contest. You can set up your team. It's all legit, right? And the games are just going to keep getting bigger and bigger, having championships, introduce poker down the line. It's very exciting. I think that this is one of the coins that can easily go to a penny, very easily. I think this could just be 100xer. This isn't something that I think is going to happen overnight, but at the end of the summer, here in July, they are going to be releasing the next fantasy sports. Football, football is going to be absolutely massive. Can you imagine? They don't even have football. Basketball, tennis, all of that. Right now they have soccer, which is good because that's a very popular sport in the world. But yeah, so just go to YoBit. How you do it? You go to wallet, right? You sign up for YoBit, and I'll have the link in the comments for YoBit. You have your, you just type in NLC right here. That's the coin, NoLimitCoin 2.0. You just get your deposit address, right? You just hit deposit, and just like you do Bitcoin, you let me get in the link. It's pretty self-explanatory. What's going to happen is, let me find the link real quick. You're going to come to a page like this, right? And now you're going to type in your email address, how much you want, right? It's going to tell you the lowest. It automatically has the lowest market value right here, right? So you're automatically getting the best deal. So, if you look at it, it's at 21 right now, like 0.000, 21. But if you look, there's not that much for sale. See, I've been buying and selling it for a while now. There's not that much for sale, 0.01, You can't buy that many. So if you want to buy 1 million, right? If you want to be a part of the million club, you're going to need to buy it through this. And you can even pay with cash. I haven't paid with cash, so I don't know how that's set up. But I just pay with Bitcoin. And you put your YoBit address, right? So you have your YoBit wallet. Put the address right here. Like, I'm not a robot. Like, I am not a robot. You sure do sound like a robot. I promise you, I am not a robot. And you send a purchase request, right? And then you'll get an email back telling you where to send the Bitcoin. You send the Bitcoin. The coin appears in your wallet. Now, this setup right here is not going to last long, right? This is just basically, I don't know exactly how many coins are left to be sold right here, but there's not many. It's very limited, right? So the fact is, this is what's really fucking attractive to me, because I mean, when I want to buy a coin, especially these penny coins, I always run into this. I don't know how many I run into this, and I end up like buying here and here and here and here and all the way up till, I mean, where is it? 0.1 Bitcoin at 31. I mean, that's 10 spots. So if you want to buy this coin, you'd have to spend all of that difference, right? And no, this is a very cool idea right here. I really like this idea where I can buy it at the market low and fucking get as much as I want. So I was able to get 6 mil at the same fucking price. That never happens. So like I said, this is a fucking good coin. People love to gamble. People love fantasy sports. The sky's the limit. An active dev team, active community. And really, I just think that this, I think this coin can fucking go very, very high. And I think I'm going to create like a Slack group or something for people who are buying all these penny coins and want to join, and we can just just talk back and forth, shoot shit. And a good thing is to get these cheap coins and promote them, right? You buy these cheap coins that you find value. Like I find value in this coin. I wouldn't invest, like, I put my money where my mouth is. I wouldn't invest a Bitcoin if I wouldn't invested a whole Bitcoin into a penny coin if I wasn't I didn't have a lot of faith in it. And as you can see, I could turn around and fucking I just think that this coin just sounds like it should be at least a penny. So I wanted to put this up. The market's rebounding, as you already know. There will be a nice update in the morning. There might be one more update tonight. I don't know. I just been telling people like, man, you've been teasing me. What's the penny coin you're talking about? What's the penny coin you're talking about? Well, that was the hurdle I wanted to get over. I'm not going to lie. I didn't want to tell people I'm buying NoLimitCoin. And then I come here and all of these things are bought. And there's like, it doesn't take much. Like one person could rampage this price all the way to 31. Right? So I didn't want to be like, yeah, I'm going to buy some NoLimitCoin maybe. And then while I'm speculating, people come and buying it all up. And then I come in and I have to buy it at like, 40 or some shit, twice the price. So, oh yeah, that's the thing. The thing is, I'm making this video. Buy it through the link in the description. Go to Yobit, create a wallet, right? Go to the link. Buy your coin through the link, because if you buy it through this, you're going to be screwing everyone else over. If you buy it through the exchange right now, you're going to raise the price for not just yourself, but for everyone else. There's only 0.1 here, right? So if you were to buy this 63,000, it would go to 22, and everybody else would have to pay 22 until somebody else sold it back at 21. So the trick is, right, the little fucking glitch here, if we're all on the same fucking page, right? Wink, wink. Fucking buy it through the link. No one fucking buy it through the exchange. And we'll buy all the fucking coins until there's none more for sale. And then then fuck around the exchange. But right now it's like a fucking golden ticket. We can buy as much as we want at this price. So really, just to let you know, I already know there's going to be some motherfucker that's going to come to Yobit and buy it anyway because they only watched a little bit of the video, and everyone else is going to get screwed. But the point is, it's hard to get screwed. It's so fucking cheap anyway. So that's the coin. Want to do a quick update. How about that basic attention token? What, 31% raise today? That was beautiful. And yeah, this is one of the penny coins I think that I think has the chance to really fucking 100x. I really think it has the chance because it's not a penny. Not a penny. Far from a penny, actually. Far from a penny. So, I just think it's funny. You look at coins like Ammo, and it's fucking, it went from this price, 21, to like 300-400, right? They don't even have a fucking fully operational website. They just have a wish and a dream. I'm not saying they're not, they sound like a good team, and I'm in the Slack group. I'm not hating on ammo at all. Like, I think it's a good time to invest if you think it can do great things. I'm just saying it's a bigger risk. Like, this actually has a fucking website. It's operational. And it's with fantasy sports, which is one of the biggest fucking things in the world. Fantasy sports has absolutely taken over. The 1 week fantasy sports, it's absolutely everywhere. And the biggest obstacle is fucking currency, getting money onto them. That's the biggest thing. This is this clears all of that. You don't have to worry about fucking banks. All you need some Bitcoin, buy some fucking no limit coins, and then you can fucking gamble and fucking play fantasy sports all you want, and nobody knows it. Such a fucking lick. Yeah, so when I look for penny coins, sub penny coins, I'm looking for something that has value. I'm looking for something, I'm walking into auction. I'm walking into auction. They're like, Dan, I'll sell you this boat. 21 sats, 21 satoshis. I'm like, what? Like, let me see this boat. It's like, it's got, it needs a little bit, it needs a little bit of upgrading. It's a little outdated, a little bit of upgrading. We're going to get the new fabrics and all that. You can upgrade it. It's not going to take much. I'm looking at the boat and I'm saying, man, this thing's worth at least 300 Satoshi. Like, if I was to break it down for parts, like, if you were to take the website alone, the movement they have, all the upgrades they have, like, it's worth this. I mean, they have a fully functional fantasy sports platform where people can go on, create their own team, and play in contests. Right now, people are winning money. And I'm a poker guru, so the guy really likes me. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to take it to the next level. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to give my input. I'm going to be in there telling them how the tournament should be set up. I'm going to be a savage with it. So, I bought one Bitcoin now. I might buy another Bitcoin. I'm not even going to lie. I might buy another Bitcoin while I still can. While I can still get it at this price. Because I've never ever seen where it's locked like this. And, as you can see, the people selling it, like, they're not really coming down from 21. Yeah, 18, 17. But, I mean, other than that, that's people just selling it right here if you have your buy order. But if you want to buy millions, you're not going to be able to get it through that price. So, I say I probably will drop another BitBoy on this. And yeah, I took the dive. Let's see what happens. If this 100x's, it's 100x my Bitcoin, so that's nice. It's nice to invest a whole Bitcoin. That way you can see how many more Bitcoins you get out of it. It just sounds nice. When you say a 5x my money, it's like, I have one Bitcoin, now I have 5 Bitcoins. What's up? So that's what I am. Go to the website, check it out. Buy it through my link in the description so you don't raise the price on everybody else. All right. Over and out. Peace.